Do you still have a White Snake cassette? Well, if you do, we got the perfect car for you. We're giving away this 1987 Buick Grand National. And it can be yours. Every dollar you spend at lsnasty.com, Justin Swanch from 69.com will get you automatically entered to win this beast. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. We're here in Nasty Speed and Performance today. Beautiful Monday. Hope you guys are having a great day. And we are talking about safety gear, Alliance Racewear. If you guys check out tomorrow's video and the following video, you'll see I was wearing a little bit different fire suit than normal. This is Chris's. I'm not going to ruin the video, but I'll tell you that I went red wearing this one. It has nothing to do with the suit, it has everything to do with me. But this thing is bad to the bone. I think in motorsports, drag racing specifically, it is a pretty reactive community. I stay on top of all my safety gear because there's no one that likes me more than I do. And I think a lot of people really need to step their game up when it comes to safety gear, fire suit, and just doing the right stuff before you even make a pass. So we got Bill here with Alliance Racewear, and I'm gonna get fitted for a suit today because I'm not gonna wear Chris's anymore, because not only did I stink it up, but maybe it's got some bad juju, because I know he's been wearing it around the house and now I went red. So we don't need any of that. But Bill, you wanna talk a little about Alliance Racewear, and then we'll get all fitted up here.
Yeah, sure. My name is Bill Herman. Me and my wife own Alliance Racewear. I've been doing it since December of 2016, and I think we're almost at 3,000 fire suits. That includes SFI 15s, 20s, 32A5s, which is really good for bracket racers. And we also carry single layer stuff for the junior kids or the quarter midget kids or whatever your flavor is you want to race. We can help you out. I got into this thing. I've been around drag racing my whole life, ever since I can remember. And you know, there's a serious issue with safety in our sport. Promoters don't want people, or promoters don't care if people don't wear the necessary safety gear until somebody gets hurt and it's a bad day. You know, so we need to wear our safety gear, we need to push it. Yeah, what's hotter, 10 minutes in your car or sitting in the burn unit for a year, burnt from head to toe on fire? Got a real good friend of mine, Lyle Barnett. He'll tell you, you know, if he had to do it all over again, he would have the right stuff on, but you never think that until it happens to you. So we're going to measure my man right here. We're going to get him fitted up, and I believe we got a couple more people we're going to measure. But come check these guys out, man. We brought all of our inventory because we usually keep it in our race trailer. And since I've got a full-time job, it's hard for me to get out. That's why I've partnered with Chris and these guys to get it out there. I mean, this is the heart of motorsports, North Carolina, NASCAR, drag racing, and you know, we're right down the road from Galat, so it's going to work out perfect, man.
So we're going to be keeping some of the stuff in stock, and if you guys want to get fitted for a suit, you guys can come right here to the shop in Benson, and we'll use this video. If you show up here, we'll probably pull this video up to make sure we're doing it right, to get you measured. So you can get a custom suit. They got gloves. I mean, everything safety-wise. And if you go to Galat, you forget your stuff, come down here, we'll get you hooked up. We're going to be fully stocked with all the performance parts, also all the safety gear, to make sure, you know, we can get you down track. Whether you're going to be fast or not, that's up to you, but you can probably look good and feel safe doing it at a minimum. We'll show you guys what all it takes to get fitted up, and a free physical when you come here, at least if I'm measuring you. So you can check that off your list as well. I'm going to do a SFI 20 one-piece, so the rules kind of changed a little bit. I used to wear a two-piece, but I guess now everything's adapting over to the one-piece, which after wearing Chris's, I do like the one-piece better, because getting in and out of the car, you definitely feel a breeze on your back, and if you're on fire, I can imagine that's pretty uncomfortable.
Well, fire finds skin, just like tornadoes finds mobile homes.
Exactly.
So
that's pretty good. So we're going to do a one-piece and do an SFI 20. I run a lot of the methanol E85 stuff. So they have, you guys offer like the single layer, multi-layer?
Yeah, so 32A1 is considered a single layer. 32A5 is considered a 2-layer or a 3-layer. That still falls underneath that realm. And then you got the SFI 15. Then the highest one's SFI 20, and that's what these guys run, like Nitro Funny Car, Nitro Drag, Top Fuel Dragsters. All them guys have got to wear SFI 20.
And it's just is it just more fire protection?
Yes, it's more layers. So an SFI 20, people are like, well, how many layers is it? 9 layers for 20. So You know, it's good for 60 seconds. Hope to God that the fire department or whoever's at the track gets to you to get you put out, or you can climb out of the car. You're not unconscious or whatever, but. It's always to be safer than sorry.
And one thing I will say before we go and get fitted is, you look at the price, right? A good fire suit, a good Hans, a good helmet, all that stuff combined is still way cheaper than any hospital bill.
Yes.
So, and not to mention
or your life, or what
life.
your family's got to deal with to take care of you if you're burnt up or you're got your hand burnt or whatever. I mean, it puts a burden on the people who are around you, and that's what we're trying to stop, is the burden.
So I'm gonna go top of the line, one piece, SFI 20, and all right, I'm all yours now.
Okay.
Keep my pants on, right?
Yeah. Turn around, arms out, straight. Okay, this is a chest measurement. You want to get as close as you can to like the pecs. Okay. So you want to. People's like, do I need to put 2 fingers? No, you might just want to put a finger and maybe give a little bit, because we add a little bit too. So this one here is going to be, I'm going to go 41.5 on this one.
So if you guys measure exactly like me, have your old lady measure you up, you could say, hey, give me the same size as John, and we'll just send one right to you.
Hey, another thing is, where a lot of these companies are 8, 10, 11 weeks, we're really fast. We're 5 to 6, 7 weeks. If you need it rushed, say, hey, I just got a ride. John's going to let me drive his car. I need it in 2.5, 3 weeks. We can do that for an extra cost. So, okay, now we're doing the waist. So I don't know what his waist is, but you see, we're going to do his waist at 39. He's probably a 32 or 34.
Spot on. 34. I'm feeling a little big.
And also, when you're doing these, if you got shorts on, make sure you take your phones or whatever it's in your pockets out. Yeah, that's no big deal. But
Streamline wedge.
That way, you're not got a bulge on your for your wallet or your phone or whatever. So. Do the thigh. You want to get as close as you can by the private part, because that's where your biggest part of your thigh is.
Who's gonna be doing this?
I got no shame in my game, you know.
Okay. We're gonna do a neck measurement. Okay, width across your shoulders. Okay, width across your shoulders.
If you Google meek, I'm not even gonna try. I was trying to say, you know what? It's a Monday. Peak male performance, my measurements show up. That's it.
All right, bend your arm just a little bit, just like that.
It's a nice shirt you got on there, John.
Yep. It's crazy how these measurements just, these pages are just all over. You can't put them, where they're close together.
I'm gonna be out here with like a actual tape measure, breaking it over people's lips.
Okay, this is where it gets, this is the really one you want to pay attention, because what we're doing is we're going from neck to ankle, but we got to do it in 3 different parts. So you'll go to, if you look at this, it'll say base of neck to belly button. Then you go to these 3. All these 3 should add up to this one. Okay. So that way it's good. Where's your belly button, man?
Right here. I gotta take my shirt off.
This is where we get dicey here.
It's a good Monday. That's all I can say. Yeah, that's right. I got some people that want to race me for my fire suit, so now I'll have my own. We can do that.
Okay, so hold that right there. This is where we're measuring to get the to make sure it'll all add up. Sometimes you will see it. It's sometimes it's 1.5 inches, 2 inches. We make that up anyway. But if you start doing it and it's like 4 or 5 inches, we have an issue. Okay. So this is a saddle measurement. So put that back where you had it.
Okay.
This is considered a saddle measurement. We're going between the legs. Is that too tight in your crotch?
No.
Squat down a little bit. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, you can drop it. Looks so. No, you're fine.
I'm using all my self-restraint not to make any comments right now.
How tall are you?
5'8", 5'9" on a good day.
How much you weigh?
185 pounds.
All right, that's it.
You my spec for running a mile, like 850 on a mile.
No.
Okay. Well, there it is. That's getting fitted for a fire. Is that everything? So a piece of cake. So if you guys are interested in getting fitted for a fire suit, come on up here. We'll have all of the proper equipment and the sheet to get you right, and we can get it ordered. Also, designs, logos. You got custom fire suits.
So that's what I was going to say. The first question people ask is, what do they weigh? Well, there's other companies out there that are charging, $5,000 or $6,000, and they weigh 7 pounds. For $28.50, you get 7 pounds. And the best part about our deal is all the logos are free. So you get a custom design, custom fit, and you get 21 locations of embroidery for free.
Wow.
I say free because most people charge $250 a location.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And I will say, when I put this on all weekend, I thought I was wearing a SFI 15.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a SFI 20. Compared to what I have been wearing, it's significantly lighter. And I know, like, to some people are like, oh, what's a pound here or there? When you're wearing it, when it's hot out, this suit was leaps and bounds better than my old suit. So I'm excited, and yeah.
One other good thing is people need to realize, even if you don't go with us, do your due diligence. Look on the SFI website. It's a couple clicks. Make sure the company that you are dealing with is on there. A lot of these companies, I'm not going to sit here and say no names, but a lot of these companies are using companies over there. Just because they're on SFI's website don't mean nothing. That's why us as a company, we spent the money to become a member of SFI 15. That way it keeps us grounded. If there's an issue with material, when they do their testing, they catch it, and then we don't use that material. But, this is your guys' lives, and I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if something ever happened to one of my customers. I've had people catch on fire, and the suit was destroyed, but they made it out with no burns, no scratches or anything. So just do your due diligence and look at the proper stuff. Just don't see an ad on Facebook for $6.99. You get a fire suit, gloves, and shoes. 9 times out of 10, that's probably not even real stuff. You see, $6.99. That's not a good deal. It's a good deal for your pocket, but it's not a good deal when you got hospital bills where you've been caught on fire.
Spend all this money on your race cars and all that stuff. Don't cheap out on the fire suit. So
Yep.
That's going to wrap it up here. Depending on how the next clip goes, we're going to dress Logan up and we're going to set him on fire outside. So if that's in the video, we're good. If not,
It didn't make it. He didn't make it.
thank you guys for watching. Guys, go down. Links in the description below. We'll put a link for the Nasty Speed and Performance Facebook page. So check that out. We'll have updates. And we'll have our locations. If you guys are interested, stop on by, check us out, and we'll get you measured up.